Hey, what's up? This is Ben from WODprep, and in this video, I'm going to share a brand new tool / drill that I found that will transform the way people learn rope climbs. See, if you've watched any of my other videos, you realize that one of the most important aspects of a rope climb is getting a really strong foot clamp. The cue that I normally give people is we got to sit on a box, grab the rope, and then we practice a foot clamp, okay? Whether you're doing the Spanish wrap or whatever, I like to do whatever this one's called, okay? And then from here you stand and practice climbing, okay? So that's one way to do it. However, in most CrossFit gyms, in a lot of gyms where they have rope climbs, they'll normally not have that set up and it's a little awkward, and they'll just practice something like where they lay on the floor and then they climb up with their hands, something like this, where they'll maybe like start laying on the floor or something like that. I'm like back down here, and then the scale for the workout is, getting someone to stand up, okay? So that's one like modification. But where that one lacks in terms of a rope climb progression is it's not helping you wrap your feet. And then I've seen some people use the pull-up bar. That's kind of like the ultimate hack, is they take their ropes, they carry them over to the pull-up bar, they wrap it around the pull-up bar, and then they're able to do basically like rope pull-ups. Well, my friends over at RX Smart Gear have shown me this tool, and I said, I gotta use it. I love it, because I think this is really gonna help people who are trying to develop rope climbs with a really good, solid foothold, and it's gonna help them develop their upper body strength. Because remember, a rope climb, one, we need to be able to do a pull-up, right? We need to have enough weight to at least support our whole body weight on our hands for a little bit of time. And then we need to be able to get a really strong foot grip. So we need a good foothold, and that is pretty much just standing up, okay? So it's kind of twofold. We need to work on that pull-up strength and our grip, and we need to make sure we're working on a solid foothold. They have this tool, it's called Rope Climb Wizard. I'm not being paid to make this, I just think it's that cool. What you would do is basically this is going to be a pull-up bar that you're using to practice your foothold. So really we're trying to get it just above our standing reach, okay, like right at the top of our standing reach. So I'm gonna use a box here. I think that's about right. And then what you have to do is you fold the rope and you feed it through this, basically, this molded strap. So once you have the rope threaded through, then I take the tool and I get it, I need to choke up a little bit, I get it in to the loop that was created, feed it through all the way, and this is like a brand new rope, so it's not very pliable. And then I take this and I squeeze it down as best as I can. And I think even if you have a smaller rope, it allows you to, I'm pretty sure you can clamp it all the way. I think this rope is a little bit extra thick and it's not very pliable. But basically what the strap does is it helps lock in the rope so that now, do you love puppies? Do you hate taxes? Do you want to get bigger muscles and look cool? Then hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and I would really appreciate that, because then the YouTube overlords will send more people to this video and all the other WODprep videos. Thank you so much. All I need to do is grab a hold of this, and this is a perfect way to practice clamp and stand. So it's a rope pull-up. So without moving my main ropes across the gym hanging from a pull-up bar, in less than a minute, I can attach this tool, grab onto it, and then practice lifting my knees as high as I can, getting my clamp, and standing. It's a great drill that allows us to practice that clamp and stand with that pull-up without actually making the athlete go way up the rope and potentially risk injury or falling. It is a much safer way to grab the rope. It's easier to grab, but it still is working that upper body. So I grab, lift, clamp, pull, and this is a great modification where I can literally just do a few reps of these per rope climb. And if you wanted to, you could literally just keep the legs locked in, but I would suggest making them re-clamp, stand, come down every time, because when I'm climbing a rope, remember, it's reach, lift, clamp, stand. Reach, lift, clamp, stand. So I need to practice that re-clamping. So I can't think of a better tool. I was amazed when he showed me this at the CrossFit Games. Shout out to Dave, owner of RX Smart Gear. Dave showed me this at the CrossFit Games, and I was like, I have to have that. I need to tell people about this, because I think this is really going to revolutionize the game for people who are learning how to climb a rope. This is the perfect intermediate skill development tool that's going to bridge the gap between people who cannot climb ropes and people who eventually will be able to climb to the top and back down, no problem. So this is a great drill. Heck, you could probably make this yourself. This isn't some sales pitch for the tool. Like I said, they're not paying me. I just thought it was a great idea, just like I've shown you some other tools that I use in the gym. You could probably recreate this, but honestly, this is a really, really nice setup. And if you're someone who's right on the verge of learning comfortable rope climbs, get this thing. It's going to really help you develop that pull and that clamp. And when you do that, maybe pick up a couple for your gym, because I promise you a lot of people need these in CrossFit gyms around the nation. I'm pretty sure you can get it at rxsmartgear.com. Probably just Google it. I actually don't know what the URL is. I will display it on the screen magically, or you can check the description below. If you like this video, I have a lot of free training I'd love to send you. Just go to WODprep.com, click any movement from the drop-down and your name and email, and I'll send you some free training around that movement. If you're someone who's like, I gotta learn more, I wanna learn as much as I can about CrossFit, I'm trying to RX more workouts, then you might wanna consider joining WODprep Academy. I have a full training program for pretty much all of the CrossFit skills, including rope climbs, where I will teach you how to do these movements step by step so that you can do them once and for all. There's no commercials, there's no ads, there's no preambles. It's nothing but, it's like an online video school for how to do CrossFit skills. So pretty much all the skills are in there, and you can join for one low annual price, and I'm always adding more into it every single year. Links are gonna be below. In the comments below, let me know, did you try this? How did it work? What's one rope climb tip you can pass along to someone else? Or what don't you like about this drill? Either way, I'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Hey, did you like this video? Well, I have a lot more where that came from, where you can enhance your skills even more and learn a bunch. Click this box to watch my next video.